Hi, thank you for joining. My name is Nazli Takesh, and today I'm going to take us through a little bit of breathing, specifically breathing to help calm our nervous systems, to help us not just relax, but also to clear our minds a little bit, allow us to be more present in this moment. And what we're going to work with today is two different techniques. We're going to go through a bit of breath awareness, where I will cue and guide you to really not try to change anything, but just observe the way that you're breathing. And then from there, we're going to transfer over to or move towards what I call wave breath, also three-part breath. There's different names for it, but we're just going to direct our breath a bit more throughout our bodies. And I will also guide you through that as well. These breathing techniques are okay really for anybody to do. I'm just going to ask that you be a little bit self-aware. So as you go through them, just notice how you're feeling. Notice if there's any sensations of discomfort or even places that maybe it's hard to breathe into. And just notice your experience as you go through it. So I'm going to suggest lying down for this practice. Of course, you can do it seated up. I just think that for the wave breath, it's a little bit more comfortable when you're laying down. But either way is perfect. You go ahead and get yourself situated. And if you're laying down, just go ahead and relax your body. Maybe you allow your palms to be face up and you even squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. If you choose to take this seated, palms can be face down, and maybe again, just squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. So what we want is a nice open heart, a lot of space in our body to breathe. And you can close off your eyes if you're more comfortable with it. Maybe just find a soft gaze in front of you. And just a couple cleansing breaths to begin. Go ahead and take an inhale through your nose, fill your whole body up. Then open your mouth, let everything release. Do that one more time. In through your nose. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Take more of those if that's what you need in this moment. But whenever you're ready, you'll start to breathe in and out through your nose. And maybe the first few breaths are really deep, but then let yourself just soften into a natural breath. And take a moment. Sometimes it's hard when you're paying attention to your breath. It's hard to really let go of control. But see if you can release control. Just notice how you're pulling the air in and how you're releasing the air out. You might even be able to pinpoint a certain spot in your body that you're breathing into more than other spots. And for some of us, that's our chest. For some of us, that's our rib cage or our bellies. It really doesn't matter what it is, you're just noticing. And you might notice how long or short, deep or shallow your breath is. And again, no judgment. In this moment, it doesn't matter what it's doing, you're just noticing. You're observing yourself breathe. And as you do this, allow your body to get a little bit more comfortable. Maybe you relax the muscles around your eyes. Maybe you soften into your jaw. And throughout the practice, don't ever feel like you have to be completely still. If you need to wiggle out your shoulders a little bit, but whatever it is that you do, come back to observing your breath. Where does it go as you inhale? How much does it fill up? Do you feel it expand in your body? And what happens as you breathe out? Where does the breath escape from? How much are you able to release? And the next time that you breathe in, go ahead and fill up to the top. Hold full for just a moment. Then slowly through your nose, exhale all the breath out. Maybe you push out a little bit more air than you think you can. Empty to the bottom. And then start to breathe in just into your low belly. It might even make sense for you to place your hand on your belly. Feel it expand. And when you start to exhale, just releasing through your belly, feel it contract. Just do that one more time. Inhale into your low belly like a balloon. Feel it grow outward. Slow exhale through your nose. Empty your belly. Feel a bit of contraction in your core. Do that one more time on your own and just try to breathe into your low belly. And you might place your other hand on your rib cage or your heart. The next breath in, breathe into your low belly and then your ribs. As you exhale, start to release the ribs first and then your belly. All through the nose. Inhale, low belly and ribs. Exhale, ribs and belly. Once more on your own. This next time we'll breathe into belly, ribs, and then all the way up into your chest. You'll exhale chest, ribs, and belly. Again, belly, ribs, and chest fill up. Exhale chest, ribs, and belly. Once more together. Inhale, low belly, fill up through your ribs, fill up through your heart. When you start your exhale, empty your heart first, ribs, and then belly. You're going to continue like this on your own. And you don't have to force the breath to go anywhere. You're just inviting it to explore these areas of your body. Sometimes it's hard to breathe into a certain spot. And again, that's okay. We're just practicing, we're playing with our breath. And you're welcome to keep your hands on your body, or eventually maybe you lay your hands back down. But just keep breathing that breath. I call it wave breath because with the inhale, it might feel like a wave washing over you, slowly filling you up from the low part of your body up. And then like the tide pulling away from your chest all the way back down, your breath escapes. And just continue to feel it. And take your time with it. Feel no rush with your inhale. Feel no rush with your exhale. Let every part of you just be in this experience. be in this moment, just you and your breath. Your body, your amazing body, allowing this all to happen. And just go for about 5 more rounds. The next time that you breathe in, go ahead and fill up to the top, hold at the top for a moment. With an open mouth, let everything release. One more time, deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. If your hands are anywhere else, go ahead and place one hand over your heart and the other hand on top. Check in with your heartbeat for a moment. And this time, not just observing your breath, not just observing your body, but noticing how you feel in your headspace. Noticing how you feel in this practice, in this moment. Come back to that observation. Come back to you just witnessing yourself. Your breath comes back to its natural pace, and maybe a natural pace is just different now. Now that you've been working with your breath, one more time, just observe. Where does it freely travel? Are your inhales short or long, deep or shallow? Same with your exhale. We'll be here just for a few more moments together, quietly observing. And if you're laying down, go ahead and release your arms down by your sides. Again, this time palms face down. And if you're seated, same thing. Let your fingertips, your hands, touch the ground beneath you. And then from there, gently open up your eyes. Slowly let light back in. Maybe you peek around a little bit, just letting some of the sights in the room that you're in come back. And then take one more deep breath in. Let every inch of you fill up, and this time from the soles of your feet all the way up through the crown of your head. Take an open mouth release, let everything out of you. Give yourself a few moments to integrate, come back. And from my heart to yours, always, thank you for joining me for this. Again, my name is Nosley, and you can find me on Instagram, Namaste Nosley, or same thing with my website, namastenosli.com. And feel free to reach out with any questions or thoughts. I love to hear from anyone that practices with me. Thank you again.